This is Billy Joel. Now, Billy Joel was a musician. He's still alive. He's not dead, but he stopped making music in 1993. And when I was your age, when I was 18 years old, he was very, very popular. And one of the songs that he came out with is a song that I want you to listen to today, and it's called Running on Ice. And I think, even though this song came out in 1986, so this song came out long before you were born, I still think you're going to find this interesting. So, let's see. Before I ask you to watch the video for this that has the lyrics with it, before I ask you to do that, I first want to go over some of the phrases in the song. And so the first is the words running on ice. Running on ice, well, you see, I come from a really cold place in America. And where I come from, there's lots of ice. And I can tell you, running on ice is not easy. So the term running on ice really just means you're slipping and sliding, running on ice is what he uses in the song, and it's hard. Life is hard. Running on ice is hard. Running on ice. The name of the song has meaning. I can never understand why the urban attitude is so superior. So Billy Joel was a man who was born and raised in New York City. And people from big cities often have an attitude that they are superior and better to people who live in other places. And so he's saying, I've never understood why people who grew up in big cities think they are smarter than people who grew up in smaller cities. Which is, for an Iowa farm kid, that was good to hear when I was 18 years old. He has the line, most people's motives are ulterior. And this is from a phrase you may not know called having an ulterior motive. An ulterior motive simply means that often what people show, I'm doing it for this reason, when they show when they say this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, they really have some other reason. It's an ulterior motive, a reason other than what is real. So I love this line in particular. Keep in mind, this was written in 1986, okay? And he has the line here, I'm carrying all the useless junk that modern man accumulates. It's supposed to be an E. Carrying all the useless junk. I'm carrying all the weight of all the useless junk that modern man accumulates. And I say this as a guy who I'm recording this with one iPhone. I've got an iPad. I've got another iPhone. I am carrying all the weight of all the useless junk that modern man accumulates. So, love this one too. So, there's a lot of other messages in the video, but I think even for a non-native speaker, you'll understand most of what he's saying. So throughout the semester, I plan on introducing another Billy Joel song every week. Why? Because I think it can help you learn English, and I think you'll appreciate the songs. He's really good. He's really good.